Good morning, friends. I'm Jen Barron, and I'm a certified general life coach. Today is day 3 of dog training, and it's going so well. And I know I keep saying that, but I feel like it's going well because I'm deciding it's going to go well. You can either go into something with a crappy attitude, or you can go into something with a better attitude. And I'm just choosing for this to be a fun experience, a positive experience. And really each time I work with them, that builds my confidence, that builds my integrity with myself. And it's just, I'm so stinking proud of them. I just can't even stand it. So anyway, so that's going really well. And I'm reaping the benefits of it too. So the other thing that I wanted to get on and say is I had posted a video a few days ago about negativity and how our primitive part of our brain is wired to be negative. It has kept us alive this long. And so it's not the end of the world if you notice that you're judging. It's not the end of the world if you wake up and there's some anxiety. That's how our brains are wired, because noticing the negative has kept us alive. So after I posted that, one of my friends on Facebook said, I can't wait to hear about part 2 and about retraining that part of your brain because she has a lot of negativity at work. And so, like a lot of things, this is multi-layered and there's different nuances there. And so one of my favorite things when you have to work with, people who aren't your absolute favorites, or maybe there's people in your family who get under your skin or annoy you or something like that. One of my favorite tools is something that I learned from one of my mentors, Victoria Albina. Huge shout out to Vic. She's one of the best humans on the planet. And that is using the technique of course they did. So if you've got Sally at work and Sally is just kind of a Debbie Downer and she just bitches and pisses and moans about everything, what I want you to practice is, of course Sally did. Of course she complained about the brand new, beautiful, amazing, shiny printer that we got today. Of course she did. That's what she does. Or if your boss is, just yammering and yammering and yammering during a meeting when it could have been either a 3-minute meeting or an email. Of course he did. That's what he does. That's what they do. And so what that does is it helps your brain from fighting with reality, because your boss is going to be your boss. Sally's going to be Sally. Your family member is going to be your family member. And so fighting that reality like, oh, I wish they weren't like that, or I wish they would just stop doing such and such so I can feel better. That does not work. That does not work. So start with the of course they did, because it reminds your brain not to expect something other than what has happened before. Now, that's not to say that they can't change and do things differently. Of course they can. We're all capable of change. But in the meantime, you're not going to be expecting something totally different when each day for the past X number of days, months, years, it's been a different way. So practice the of course they did and see what happens. Start there. I'm going to do little chunks. It can be my nature to fire hose because I want you to feel better and I want you to try new things that can help you. But I'm really going to titrate it. That's a fancy science word for little by little, little by little. So for that person in your life who gets under your skin, or maybe you're driving to work and traffic is really slow. Of course traffic is really slow. That's how it goes. Traffic is slow. And that's not to just be all like, well, of course it is. It's just accepting reality. It's accepting what is. So I'm sure you've had lots of thoughts come up. Well, what about the realities that aren't okay? We'll talk about that. But for right now, accepting what is and not fighting it is going to help you save energy in order to either change your mind about the thing or take action in the way that you want to see the thing go. So, of course they did. Practice it, use it, try it. Make today amazing. It's time for me to go train the girls. Bye, friends. Have a great day. Make it amazing.